Hey everybody, how you doing, man? It's the Glidester here, and I talk a lot about health, and I put the shirt on, and it says CrossFit, and I wanted to know if you're like if you're healthy in your soul, and I wanted to talk to you today about that. And I have this little thing that I've been thinking about, with church. It's like every time I go to my church, there's less and less people going. It's not even like valuable going to church anymore, But a lot of us do. We just show up there, and that's our Christian life. We go to church, and everybody sees that we're in church, and then we go home and we live a completely different life, right? You think about the sacrifices that the people used to do way back when, right? Church was far away. You can't just jump in the car and go there. So it was something that they planned. They looked forward to spending time with the Lord, praying with other fellow Christians, and just really being in the moment with the Lord, praising, sacrificing their time just to be there, to show true love, and they felt God's presence with their effort. They really were in it. They were involved, and you can feel that at home, every day, but just by showing up every day and studying the Word and really learning God's way as opposed to living the way that we all like to live. Are you CrossFit? Are you CrossFit? Are you living the life of a Christian? Or do you just show up and then you go home and you do whatever you want to do? You just live a completely different life, and people look at you and they never see the Lord. All they see is just anger, bitterness, resentment, and then you wonder, why people don't want to be a Christian. We've got to live that life, you have to live with wisdom, what God says, His will, His way, I just want to say, Lord, I need you and everything about you. Give me your wisdom. Pray like that. Pray for God's wisdom, that it's in you, all right? It's better to be loving and kind, it's better to be patient, when you're making a decision, it's so much better to just be patient about things. Pray for God's wisdom in it, right? It's better to be patient in the beginning than to be hasty, right? And then pay for it the rest of your life, right? It's God's wisdom is so amazing, and it's all there. It's all written out for you. The way we should be living. Don't get emotional about things. Don't let your emotional part of your brain be what's controlling you and leading you. Without it being rational. And that takes time and sitting down and really learning about God. Church is not just about church. It's about worshiping God and what He has done for you. Okay? I want you to know that. I want you to be CrossFit. I want you to take some time today and spend some time with the Lord alone. Just get to know Him in His life and what it means for you in your life and your friends, right? It's just pretty amazing, man. I gotta tell you, the wicked and unfaithful will see their choices come back to haunt them. Is that what you want to be? You want to be haunted by your choices? When we choose to be unfaithful to the Lord, right? When we say, I'm gonna do it my way. When we say, I know that I'm doing the wrong thing, but I'm gonna do it anyway, man. That's huge. You just lose all. You can't be righteous in that way. When you the way you're living, your behavior, the way you think is more important than the way you're supposed to be. You're in the wrong place. And I gotta tell you that change starts with you. Okay, it starts with you. Don't expect the world to change if you're not living that way. So, as a Christian out there, I'm just letting you know, be CrossFit, all right? Get out there and live it. Be the example that you want in the world. People need to see you living that way. They need to know that, you're living it out in your life, all right? God is love, and love, it's more than words. It's actual action. You want to live love. Be love, all right? Live it out in your life, and don't make God in your image. All right? I love you out there. Peace, man. I hope that this helps you. I just felt like talking about God to you today. So here it is. All right? I love you.